All right, Wayne State men's basketball. They defeat Davenport in the GLIAC opener, 76-67, joined by head coach Bryan Smothers, sophomore guard Jordan Briggs. Coach, that's a big one. Every GLIAC win is a big one. It's kind of a new season when you start league play. Just some thoughts after today's win.
Yeah, for sure. I was really pleased generally with how hard we play. There's times throughout the game where we didn't necessarily play with the focus that was necessary. A lot of mistakes that we felt were controllable going into halftime. Second half, thought we did a much better job of just sticking to the plan, playing with better poise. And even when they made their runs, we were able to respond. And you know, we said before the game is just find a way to win the game. And I thought guys stepped up with Rob being out, playing a little bit more minutes than they have been. So generally speaking, just excited that our players were able to step up to the occasion and find a way to get to 1-0 conference play.
So game number 6, in the first 5, you had the same starting lineup for 4 of those 5 first games. As you mentioned, a couple of shakeups tonight. Kelvin Tomacloe gets the start down low, and then the guy next to you, Jordan Briggs. What did you see from those two, and maybe how soon did you know that was going to be your lineup going in?
Yeah, we'll say probably Monday morning or so as a staff. You know, we knew that Rob wasn't going to be available, so playing Jordan was something we felt really comfortable with. He's played a lot of minutes over the last, first year and a half now with Mello and Ray and Tamario. So understanding that would probably be the best thing for us, and he's obviously deserving. And then starting Kelvin was something that we were going to do regardless in order to play Carlos more at the 4. So Kelvin didn't get a chance to play a lot with the fouls, but ultimately I think that did give us a chance to extend our bench a little bit more and play some guys. But really pleased with Jordan. I would say that this is what we expect of him. This isn't something that we are surprised by, but definitely happy that it came at this point in time.
Yeah, you mentioned Carlos Paul. You put him on the bench, not as punishment, just a little shake-up.
Yeah.
Gets a near double-double, 11 points, 9 boards, no turnovers.
Yep.
You got to love to see that. You guy changes his role slightly and still performs well for you. What did you see from Carlos?
Yeah, for sure, right? And I think, 24 points off the bench, I would have to look back to maybe the Tiffin game, another game where we had that kind of production. So, that was kind of the point. Los would have probably done that had he even started. So being able to get that off the bench is huge. John Brantley, really good minutes, big 3 there in the second half. Adam, he didn't make the shots, but just the energy and the passion that he plays with is something that impacts the game in a positive way all the time.
Coach, last
one.
one.
Kareem back too.
Kareem, who started that first game of the year,
Yep.
and then you get number 4 back in there. But free throw is kind of the name of the game, right? You guys go 25 of 30. Davenport missed 11 free throws, 10 of 21. You don't really think about free throws until a game like this, right? Okay, wow, this really made a difference in the game. I mean, obviously you guys work on it, but the difference tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing that we've done pretty consistently thus far this season. I think we're probably over 80% from the line on the season thus far. So that part is something that I would say we've done pretty good thus far. We work on pressure free throws all the time, just stepping up to the line and making 2 in a row every time. And so those things definitely matter when you get in games like this.
Jordan, first career start tonight in game number 35 of your career, and you tied your career high in points with 19. So once Coach told you that you were starting, maybe what was going through your head? Did it change your mindset at all, or were you just full speed ahead like normal?
I knew I would have to fill in big shoes with Rob being out. Obviously, great player, a lot of points that he generates. But I was just going to play my game regardless, come out, facilitate, and just do what I do, make plays. And I just happened to get it going tonight, especially at the line. My shot wasn't really falling, but I found other ways to score, and that helped the team. So that's kind of how I came into the game.
Did it help having some experience out there with you, Ray? I mean, he's been in the program for a while. Tamario's a junior. Kelvin's been a couple schools. Did it help having those guys out there, those older guys, to help you along a little bit?
Oh, definitely. Ray, Tamario, they're great leaders. Those two, they know how to get the team going. We don't have the energy. They know the right things to say. Just being leaders on the team, they're great to have out there. Carmelo, too, Kelvin. Just older guys in general. They're great to have out there.
All right, guys. Thanks for the time and good luck against Grand Valley.